Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear student, Oxford 7th edition Mathematics 2. I have to solve its exercise for exercise 4B. Exercise 4C, which is exercise 4C. See here, it is about factorization. This exercise is about factorization, and first it's basic level. Factorize each of the following expression completely. See it carefully. It has 4 parts and I have to solve these. Let us start. Exercise 4C, question number 1. Factorize. Part A is a square plus 14a plus 49. Let us solve it. You should keep in your mind the identities that I have explained. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. You can write it in brackets as a square plus 2, then a, then b, then plus b square. Similarly, you can change this question according to the identity. That is quite easy. A square in the bracket, then 2 due to this identity, then a again, and from here 49. You know that 49 is square of 7 sevens are 49, so 7 will be here. You know that when 7 square is solved, the answer is 7 multiplied by 7, which is again equal to 49. 7 sevens are 49. Plus sign is here. It is that of identity. A square plus 2ab plus b square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Let us check our this second step. It is right or wrong. So 7 square is equal to 49. 7 2s are 14. 14a. A square is equal to a square. As the terms are same and second steps and first step are matching, so we have written correctly. Now you see that this whole one or this whole one is equal to this a plus b whole square don't show us 2ab in between, so we will also square of first term and last term just like that as a plus b whole square. So a, this one was plus, this one was b, a plus b whole square, and this sign plus is here. So this whole one is enclosed in this bracket. Similarly, this whole one is enclosed in the bracket, and 2ab, as it is 2ab, has been disappeared from here. It is our factorization. This is our answer. And if you explain the answer in the form of factorization, because it is 2 times, so write it 2 times if it is needed. Then B part. In B part, see from the question, 4b square plus 4b plus 1. 4b square plus 4b plus 1. I have to solve it. So see, 4 is square of 2. 4 is square of 2 and b square is as such, because I have found that 2 when 2 is squared it become 4. So I have written it here in the combined bracket just like that, as we know that 2b whole square mean 2b into 2b, and 2 2s are 4 and b square, b's are b square. Similarly, I have written 4b square in the form of this, and then it is because 2 time. You can also explain it like that. 2 is 2 time and b is also 2 time. Then you can also write these 2 and 2 on the above on the bracket. So it has changed like that. 2b square plus 2 is that of identity, and first term that is 2b, and the last term that is 1 plus 1 square. 1 square is always equal to 1. 1 square mean 1 multiplied by 1, it is always equal to 1. So see here, 1 square is 1, and this 2 2s are 4b multiplied by 1 is equal to 4b again here, and 2 square is 4 and b square is b square. Again our term is matching to above 1, and it is also according to this identity, a square plus 2ab plus b square. It is also according to the identity. So our second step is also right. So you will hide this term, and you will write the square of first and last term. This one, 2b plus 1 whole square or a plus b whole square, it has factorized. This is our answer. And then there is C part. Then there is C part. In C part, he is asking us that c square plus 2cd plus d square. C square plus 2cd plus d square. So a square plus 2ab plus b square. Just like this formula, this term is same. Only C is written instead of A and D is written instead of B. So you will hide this term and you will write the square of first and last term, that is C plus D whole square. Then there is D part. In the D part, he is giving the term 4h square plus 20hk plus 25k square. So when you change it according to our identity, it becomes 2h whole square. To that of identity, 2h is a, and from 25 it will become 5, and k that is 5k is our b square. 5k is our b and 5k square. So a square plus 2ab plus b square, it is again according to this identity. And now you will write first term with this plus sign and then last term and whole square. You will hide this fraction, this term that is between these two terms. So our question number 1 has been solved. Now question number 2. In question number 2 again he is asking about factorization. Factorize, but here the questions are of different types, so that we can apply any different identity. A part is m square minus 10m plus 25, and then you know that here minus sign shows that it needs another identity, that is a minus b whole square is equal to a minus b a square minus 2ab plus b square. Or you can write it simply as a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. So change your term according to the identity. A square minus 2 a into b, that is 25, and 25 change into 5 when we know that 25 is square of 5. 5 square is equal to 25 and 5 2s are 10m and m square is m. M square is equal to m square. So again you will hide this term as it is not seen here, a minus b whole square. Then we will write m, this sign minus, always use this sign, and then last term 5 whole square, just like a minus b whole square, m minus 5 whole square. This is our answer. Then question number B. In question number B he is asking us that 169 n square minus 52 n plus 4. This is again according to this identity, and we will change it. We know that 169 is equal to 13 multiplied by 13. It is square of 13. Let us check this. For checking, we will multiply 13 by 13. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, and then 1 1s are 1. 9 6 1. So I am right that it becomes 13 square. 169 is equal to 13 square. So 13 into n whole square. This term has changed in the combined square. Now you will write 2 that of identity, then 13n a, and then from here 4 will become 2 because 4 is square of 2. So a square minus 2ab plus b square, we can change it, we have changed it like that, like this, and then a minus b whole square is its final answer, that is first term minus last term whole square. This is question number B's answer. Now question number C, part C. In part C, he is asking us that 81 minus 180 minus 180p plus 100 p square. See here, 81 is that of square of 9, 2 is that of identity, and 9 is instead of a, and we know that 100 is the square of 10, and then 10 is squared due to b square. There is also p along 10. There is also p along 100, so p will be there along 10. 10p square. See now, 10p square is equal to 100p square. 10p whole square is equal to 100p square, as 10p square is equal to 10p multiplied by 10p. When you multiply these two terms, 10 tens are 100 and pp's are p square. This term again, this is the answer of this one, and this when p will be also here. 10 multiplied by 9, it will become 90, and when 90 is multiplied by 2, it will become 180. Or you can multiply like that, 2 9s are 18. When 18 is multiplied by 10, it will become 180. So we reach to this term. From here we reach to this term, and from here we reach to this term. 9 is, when square of 9 is opened, it will become 81. So everything is right. We can move further. Then 9 square first term and this minus sign, then last term whole square. This is our final answer of part C. Then I am going to move to the next page. D part of question number 2. D part of question number 2, where he is D part of question number 2, where he is asking us that forty-nine q square, 49 q square minus 42 qr, 42 qr plus 9 r square. I have to change it according to the identity. That was 7q whole square, because 49 is the square of 7, and then 2 is that of identity, 7q here, and from here it become 3 and r plus 3r whole square. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. I have changed it according to our identity. That was, identity was a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Again this will be hidden, and we will write it like that. Square first term and this minus sign is this minus sign, and last term, then whole square. This has disappeared as here 2ab is disappeared. So this is our answer. This was last part of question number 2. Then question number 3. First part, it's A part. It is also about factorization. Its A part is s square minus 144, s square minus 144, it will become s square minus 12 square. Just like that, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. Our question has changed according to a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b, a minus b. So I will also change it like that according to the identity. It will become s minus 12 and s plus 12. So these are factors of s square minus 144. I have completely proved these identities in 4b exercise. Please consult that if you want their explanation. Then part B, question number 3, part B. Here he is asking us about 36 t square minus 25. 36 will become 6 and t whole square, and 25 will become 5 square. So a square minus b square, we will write just like that, a plus b, a minus b. So write it 2 times. First time 6t plus 5 and second time 6t minus 5. Just like that, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. Then there is c part, that is 2 to 5 minus 49 u square. See here, this is 2 to 5, it is a bigger term and I don't know of which number it is square. So just I solve it so that I may come to know that of which term it is square. Find its prime factorization and it will be easier to know about its squared number. You know that 2 to 5 can be divided by 3, and when 2 to 5 is divided by 3, 3 sevens are 21 and 15, and 3 5s are 15. If you don't know this division, you can divide it 2 to 5 like that. 3 sevens are 21. After subtracting 1, then 5 from here, 3 5s are 15, then 5 here. This is completely divided. So 75 is here, again divided by 3. When 75 is divided by 3, 3 2s are 6 and 3 5s are 15. It is divided by 3. When 75 is divided by 3, the answer is 25. Now 25 can be divided by 5, that is 5 5s are 25. Now make pairs, that are one pair is of these two numbers and other pair is of these two numbers, these two digit. One pair is of these two digit and other pair is of these two digit. It will become 5 square and this will become 3 square. So you know that You know that 5 square and 3 square, multiply by 5 square, then 49 is of 7 square, and there is also u square. Now you can write it like that: 3 multiplied by 5 whole square minus 7u whole square. Because the number was bigger, therefore I tried to make it more simple for your convenience, so that you can know its basics. Therefore I have added one or two more steps. So it will become 3 5s are 15 square, and then there is minus 7u square. Again this is a square minus b square. Just like that, it will be written 2 times 15 plus 7u, and then 15 minus 7u. Then D part. In the D part, he is asking about 49 w square minus 81 x square. So 49 will become 7, and w whole square minus 81 will become 9, that is x whole square. Now it is a square and it is b square, so you will write it 2 times, 1 time plus and 1 time with minus sign. This is D part, and question number 3 is solved completely. Now there is question number 4, that is, without using a calculator, evaluate each of the following. You can't use calculator in question number 4. So try it without using calculator. So let us try. 59, sorry, I have to write its question first. Evaluate without calculator. Without calculator. So A part is 59 square minus 41 square. You see from the question, its expression shows us that it is a square and it is b square, but here the terms are quite different, that we can't solve them easily, we can't multiply them easily without using calculator. So change these terms in simple form so that we can multiply these easily. Just like that, 59, it is 60 minus 1. If we subtract 1 from 60, it will become 59 whole square. Then this minus sign is here, and that is 41 will become 40 plus 1 whole square. See here, 60 minus 1 whole square and 40 plus 1 whole square, it has changed like that. 40 plus 1, 41 square, and 60 minus 1 will become 59 square. Now You know that this is a minus b whole square and this is a plus b whole square. You will apply these two identity, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Dear student, write formulas as many times as you can so that you can easily fit every formula or every identity in your question. Now see here, a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Up to here I have reached. Now this minus sign is here, and now again a square plus 2ab plus b square. Just like this formula I have changed this, and just like this formula I have changed this. Please try to understand this. When 6 is multiplied by 6, it will come 36. 6 6s are is 36, and when 0 will be twice, they become 20. Minus 2, 2 6 are 12, and 0 is here. 120 multiplied by 1 is equal to 120, and this plus 1 will be squared into plus 1. This is first term, and now this is second term. For the second term, write bracket as well. 40 when squared, it will become 4 4s are 16, and double 0 will be there due to square. Then 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8. 0 will be here. 80 multiplied by 1 is equal to 80. Then plus 1. Plus 1 is equal to plus 1 square. 1 square is equal to 1. Now you can solve these separately. This one, you will add these 3 6 0, and this plus will be added to this. It will become 1. Then minus 120 is here again, and in this bracket 16 plus 80 plus 1. See here, this 1 is at unit place, and here is 0, and here is 0 at unit place. So you will write 1 here, and this 80 is at 10 place, and this 0 is at 10 place. So you will write here 8, and now 6 and 1 will be here. Now subtract 120 from this one. Verbally you can subtract, but you can subtract here. Actually 3601 minus 120. From 1 when 0 is subtracted, from 1 when 0 is subtracted, it becomes 1. It becomes 1, and when 2 is subtracted from 0, cancel this 6 and write here 5, get carry and give it to this 0, and from 10 when will you remove 2, the answer will be 8, and from 5 subtract 1, answer will be 4, and this 3 will be as such. So 3601, when subtracted 120 is subtracted from this term, the answer is 3481. So write here 3481 and then minus this term 1681. 1681 and 3481, you need to again subtract these two terms. So subtract here in the rough working 3481 minus 1681. After subtraction, 1 is here. When 0 is removed from 1, it will be same. 8 minus 8 is 0. And from 4 we can't subtract 6. Therefore, get carry from here. It will become 2 and it will become 14. When 1 is given to 4, it will become 14. So subtract 6 from 14, the answer will be 8, and from this 2 subtract 1, the answer will be 1. So our final answer is 1801. See, without using calculator, I have solved A part. Now I am going to B part. I am going toward B part. In the B part, he is giving us terms 7.7 square minus 2.3 square. See this term carefully. And we can imagine that although it seems to that a square minus b square, but because the terms are too difficult to multiply simply without using calculator, so we make a trick and we try our intelligence, and then we change it like that. If we subtract if we subtract 0.3 or 0.3, if we subtract 0.3 from 8, the answer is 7.7. See here, 8.0 subtract 0.3, cut it, make it 7, and here it will become 10. From 10 subtract 3, the answer is 7, and this 7 is also here. So see here, 8 minus 0.3 is equal to 7.7. 8.0 minus 0.3 is equal to 7.7. So this term has changed into this, and due to this square I have used brackets, and this square is here. Now this minus sign is here, and for 2.3 square, you know that when you add 0.3 2, 2, it will become 2.3. Quite easy. When you add 0.3 to this 2.0, it will become 3, 3, 0, 3, and point is the same, and 2 is here, 2.3. This square is here. Now see, a minus b whole square, this minus sign is here, then a plus b whole square. A minus b whole square is one term, and a plus b whole square is another term. And you know that what is our identities according to this. I have written a lot of time, and for your convenient I am writing them again. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and then a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So apply these two identity, a plus b here and a minus b whole square here. You can change this, write it as a square mean 8 square. No need to write 0.0 because point after point 0 after point is not important, is no significant. Then minus sign to that of identity, and then first term that is 8, then second term that is 0.3. Here 0 is important because it is before decimal point, and it is our condition, it is our tradition that we always write 0 before a decimal point. It is not important, sorry, it is not important, but traditionally we write that. Then sorry, here is plus sign, here it is plus sign, no bracket, it is plus sign. A square minus 2ab plus b square, that is 0.3 square. This whole one I have written this, and then this minus sign, and this 2 is here squared, and then this plus sign to that of identity, and then to that of first term, then 0.3, and again plus 0.3 square. Due to less space I am writing 0.3, but you will write 0.3. This was my rough working, sorry for this less space. This whole term is written here from minus sign, and this is the bracket for this one up to here, and this is bracket for this one up to here. Now 8 square is equal to 64, and 2 8s are 16, multiply by 0.3 and plus, when 0.3 is squared, it will become, when 0.3 is squared, it will become 0. Let us solve and see what the answer is. 0.3 multiply by 0.3. 3 3s are 9. The point is after 2 decimal place, one point and one digit and other digit. There are 2 decimal place. This is 1 and this is 2. So you will write 0 here, then you will write point. So answer is 0.09. When 0.3 square is open, it will become 0.09. Then minus sign, and after minus sign bracket, and this 2 square is equal to 4, and 2 2s are 4. This plus sign is here and 2 2s are 4. Then multiply by 0.3, and then 0.3 when squared, it will become 0.09. You know that it will become 0.09. The answer is when you finally find the answer, 64 minus when 0.3 is multiplied by 16, 16 multiply 16 by 3, 3 6 are 18, 8 3 1s are 3, 3 and 1 4, 48. Because the point is at 1 decimal place, so you will write point here. The answer is 4.8 of this term, and then write again 0.09 here, then this minus sign, and in the bracket this 4, and when 4 is multiplied by 3, it will become 12. 4 3s are 12, and because the point is after 1 decimal place, the point will be here 1 decimal place. Then this plus and 0.9 are 0.09. This one I have written here. Now 64 we have to subtract 4.8 from 64, or you add these, you subtract this from this, then you subtract from here. You have any option. Let us do according to BODMAS rule. BODMAS bracket multiplication, addition, BODMAS bracket division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Here is addition, then we add first, add this one to this, it will become 64.09, then minus 4.8, then this minus sign, and in the bracket add these first. All the numbers carry same sign, so they can be added together. When 1 is added, it will become, you can add it like that, 4, because the point is here. If the point is not shown with any number, you will write point at the end. Okay, so 4 will become 4.0, write 1.2 here, and then write this 0 point should be below point, then point should be vertically below each other of every term. So write 0.9. now add these because all of them carry same sign. Then 9 here, then 2 here, then 4 and 1 5 here, and point is here. This is the answer of this whole term, 5.29. now you can open the bracket. The answer is subtract 4.8 from this one, right here 64.09, and subtract 4.8. always point should be below other point. You will write decimal point below each other. So you will write 4.8 here. Don't write 8 here. It will be along its decimal point. Now subtract, write 0 here to make it balance. 9 minus 0 is 0, and then subtract 8 from 0. You will cancel it, write 3 here, and when 1 is carried from here, it will become 10. From 10 remove 8, answer is 2, and from 3 we can't extract 4. So change 6 into 5, and then it will become 13. From 13 subtract 4, the answer is 9, and 5 is as such here. So it will become 59.29. This is the answer of these two terms, and then minus 5.29 is here. Now you can subtract these two easily. Subtract this 9 from this 9, the answer is 0. Subtract this 2 from this 2, the answer is 0. Subtract this 5 from this 9 after point. Subtract this 5 from this 9, the answer is 4, and then 5 is as such. So 54.00 is our final answer of this whole term without using calculator. This was its first method, and for the second method you can solve it in another way, and let us also check that it is right or wrong. Second method for this question, write the question again. 7.7 square minus 2.3 square, then 8.0 minus 0.3 whole square minus 2.0 plus 0.3 whole square. Now apply the identity, that is 8 square a square minus 2a into b and plus b square then this minus, after bracket this minus 2 square plus 2 that of identity, 2a and b is 0.3 and plus 0.3 whole square bracket close. Now open the brackets. 8 square is equal to 64. 2 8s are 16, or you can write 2 3s are 6 and 6 8s are 48. 2 3s are 6 and 6 8s are 48. 48 point is after one decimal place, so point is written here, plus 3 3s are 9, and because there are 2 times 3, therefore point is after two decimal place, so point will be written before 2 decimal place. I have solved up to here. Then this minus sign, then again bracket. Don't write bracket here, write it without bracket. 2 square is equal to 4, and because of this minus sign, inner sign will change. It will become minus 2. This plus 2 will become minus 2. Now 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. This one 12, point is before one decimal place, so before one decimal point is written. Then plus this plus, and 3 square is 9, that is 0.09, because this point is before two decimal place, therefore 0.09 or 0.09. I have reached up to here. Now this these whole terms can be added and subtracted together. You will write in the form of decimal point and same term together. For example, 64 is that of plus sign, 64.0 here, and then plus 0.09. This term you will add this 0, so that it is balanced with this term. Write this one, this is plus sign, so this term is of that of plus 0.09. I have written this term, that is plus, this term is that of plus, and this term is also that of plus. All the terms that are positive I have written together. Then now I am writing all the negative terms. 4.8, and then this minus and this 4, because there is no decimal point, so we will show decimal point at its end. 4.0. Now this is 1.2. Now you will add same terms together. I am going to add these all the terms because they carry same sign. I am going to add these because of their same sign. This is 64.0, then 0.09, then 0.09. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. 9 plus 9, 18. 1 carry here, then 1 here. This point is here, 4 is here, and 6 is here. 64.18 is the answer of up to here. 64.18 is the answer of these three terms. Then all these terms are of minus sign, therefore minus sign will be written here. and we will add these terms also because they have same sign. Due to their same sign, I shall add these quite easily. 4.8, then 4.0, then 1.2. 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. Point is here. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. 9 and that of carry is equal to 10. 10 is here. Write 10.0 here. Now this is of minus sign and this is of plus sign, so you will subtract. After subtracting 10 from 64, what will be answer? It will be 54.18, or you can solve it like that. 64.18 minus 10 will be written here because point will be written below point. 81.4 and from 6 remove 1, the answer is 54. See, both the answers are same. Now both the answers are not same. Here is 64.18 and here is 54.18. Here is 0.18 is greater. Dear student, let us find the mistake. Why both the answers are not matching? See here, when minus sign, I change this plus sign into minus sign, but this plus sign I don't change. It is my mistake. Due to this mistake, I don't change the sign of plus into minus. Due to this mistake, our answer has become wrong. It is of minus sign, and due to this minus sign, this 0.09 will be of minus sign. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 terms of minus, and I have to write here one more term of minus. These 4 terms of minus: 0.09, 0.09 here, then 0.09 here, then 4.8, this one, then 4, then 1.2. When I add these, here 0, this 9 will be here, this 9 will be here, and 8 and 2, 10, 0 here, 1 carry, and then 4 and 4, 8, 8 and 1, 9, 9 and 1, 10, 10 here. The answer will be 10.09. Here instead of 10, the answer will be 10.09. But here in this term, because this was extra added, so from this answer remove this 0.9, subtract it from here. When 9 is subtracted from 18, the answer is 9, 0.9, and here is 3. Now it is 4 and it is 64, 64.09. Instead of 64.18, we will write 64.09. It will be written like this: 64.09. 64.09 minus 10.09, The answer will be 54 only. Now again subtract. 64.09 minus 10.09. After subtracting 9 minus 9, 0, 0 here, and 4 is 4. After removing 1 from 6, answer is 5. Then 54.00 is our answer. Now both the answers are matching, and so second method is also right. Second method is very smaller, but you should work carefully, as I have made a mistake and we have wasted lot of time. You should avoid that. Dear student, I have solved intermediate level 1 to 4 question. Thanks watching me, and try to work hard so that you clearly understand and my effort bear fruit for you. Thanks.